I think everyone feels great. Personally, I feel best I've felt in a while. It was nice. We had 3 days off for the weekend, and yeah, body, mind, everything feels great right now. I think we're ready to go and continue where we left off.
Speaking of where you left off, you guys are honestly on a very good streak right now with this unbeaten run. How do you balance the rest versus rust, where you were flying high, but now you had a little bit of time away from the pitch?
Yeah, it's always hard it's a tricky process doing that because we were on a roll, and then you have to rest for the week, but you want to get the right amount of rest and the right amount of work in. I think Jesse's getting a lot, not better, but he's sort of mastering it. He's really good at that, working us enough. Like these last 3 days have been pretty tough. I think we have off tomorrow, and then the next 2 days will be light leading into it, but we feel fully prepared.
At this point in the season, you'd like to have your starting level more or less set, but with some injuries, there's been a little bit of shuffling. How comfortable do you feel more or less with everybody out there in terms of some of the mixing pieces within the starting 11?
Yeah, it's been a group effort all year, really. It's been the entire group has contributed this year to our success, even last year. I think that's what's so great about this club is that we have a really good group of players, and not just the starting 11. So I feel very confident moving ahead no matter who steps in the starting 11.
And personally for yourself, just getting back into the 11, you've been in and out within the last few weeks. What has Jesse said to you, if anything, about maybe taking this chance and trying to reestablish yourself in the group?
No, nothing much. We've had just conversations. He just reiterates that that I'm an important player for the team. I feel that way. I feel everyone here is an important player for the team, especially if you want to win a championship. And I'm excited. I'm excited to move forward. I'm excited to make the most of my opportunities. I think key for me is trying to stay a little bit higher up the pitch because that's where I'm most dangerous, in front of goal. I think I've been dropping a little too far deep. So there's a few different things in there, but I'm excited, ready to go.
And yeah, Columbus coming in this week. It's a team that obviously was very talented last year. You guys met in the Eastern Conference Finals. This year it's been a tough go of it. They're almost mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. What kind of a game are you expecting from a team that really doesn't have too much to play for?
A really tough game. They're the toughest team to play against, in my opinion. They're one of the toughest teams to play against. They open up the field. They play a similar brand of football to us. They like to play and they like to have the ball. They like to run a lot. So I know we chart a lot of our running, and we always run the most against them. And so it's a challenging matchup, and they always have something to prove against us. It's a really good matchup. So regardless of what they have to play for, they're going to show up, and they're going to be hard to play against for sure.
And with just 2 games left in the regular season, how much is staying in the number 1 spot in the East right now? You'd be able to lock up home field through MLS Cup. How much is that on your mind as it's talked about within the team?
We don't feel the pressure from it really. I think we've grown so much as a group, and we've become experienced in these big game situations, especially at home. But certainly it's huge. You got to beat the other New York team first of all. Second of all, you got to get in the top 2, and third of all, this Champions League spot on the line. So winning the Eastern Conference is crucial. But I think we feel prepared, and we don't feel too much pressure, or we're not pressing ourselves to really do it. I think we're going to let it come to us, and we know that it takes a lot of organization and hard work to accomplish that.